All right, hello my friends, and welcome to this next tutorial for Starfleet 2, Krellan Commander 2.0. This tutorial is going to be a little different. We've gone through all the screens and almost all the tutorials. I wanted to do a tutorial of the first mission in the game, 1A. And you might go, but wait, aren't you going to spoil it for me? No, I'm not, because the maps are randomly generated every time you play. So what will happen for me might not happen, I apologize for that, might not happen for you. So, I'm going to take you through the first mission. So I've created a whole new character to do this. So we're going to start a new mission, N, and we've been given the IKS Slayer. Eventually, you'll be able to choose what ship you want, but at the very beginning, you don't get to choose. Now, when you start a new rank, there's 7 ranks in the game. You get an intelligence report. This is level 1. No, and so you get a quick, well, not entirely quick, but you get a brief, a report as to what's going on in the region. So you have no enemy warships. Native inhabitants are only up to tech level 5. There are a few UGA planets, but I don't know if we're going to have to worry about that today. All right. And only 1 starbase. Hopefully we won't find that. If we do, we're going to run away. So our objective for this mission is discover at least 1 mineral-rich planet. Just 1. In UGA or neutral space. We're going to be acting alone because we don't get escorts yet. And we have 10 days. That should be more than enough time. Okay. So now we are in charge of the Slayer. A few words from our executive officer. You always want to comply with this. For sheer karma and luck, you always want to reply yes and give your regards to Blinky. So yes. Just a quick communications test. All right. Let's look at our map. Alt-N. Oh, we have quite a few clusters around, don't we? All right. What we're going to do, we're going to start here. These are different classes of stars. This is a G class, this is an F class. If you're looking for habitable planets, you're going to find them most often in the G class and F class, cyan and green here. We have quite a few of those over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit targeter, enter, and we're going to set a course right about there. Oh, okay. Then we're going to back to the main screen, hit F9. To engage our engines. Excuse me, I just stretched. Doop-a-doo. All right. So we're going to send off some probes. Probes are insanely useful at any stage of the game. Especially the upgraded probes you gain later that I showed you in a previous tutorial. All right. So we're in empty space here. I'm going to hit... We're in empty space. I'm going to hit Alt-N once again. We are going to send out some probes. So the probes have a maximum range of 5 light years. So we're going to send one there. And then we're going to send one there. I'm hitting enter for launch control. Gonna send one there. Or I can hit L for launch control. Hit 3, enter. Launch control again. 4, enter. And then launch control again. 5, enter. A standard battle cruiser can only handle 5 probes at a time. So now that we have launched all 5 of our probes, they have to go to where they're going. So we are going to escape back a little bit until we have till we have the main commands for the map. We're going to hit Targeter T, and we're going to head to this system ourselves to check it out. So we're going to head there at the standard warp 8. And again, when you're surveying systems, you want to start at the edge, because if there's nothing there, you don't want to waste time leaving. So we're going to head for the edge. 9 once again to hit our engines. Excuse me. All right. Okay, probes haven't found anything. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking over the engines. All right. Okay. So let's see. Alt S to see if there's anything in the system. Wow, there are 2 planets in this system. A poison planet and a Krellan class planet, which is, you know, Earth-like, whatever. All right, so we are going to check out planet A first, since it's the closest to the edge. Let's hit our nav map, Alt N. We're going to warp out. We're going to select the system we're currently in as target 1, and we're going to select poison planet as planet 2. So we're going to warp out, and then we're going to warp back in. Yes, we're going to establish orbit, so hit Y. No minerals, no supplies. Oh, no, we don't need to hit the map, so no. We are going to send landing parties down, so yes. Explore, survey. And we had, since they don't have supplies, see SPN right there in the lower left corner of the tactical orbital display. We have to send some supplies with them, so that should be enough. Yeah. And you're like, why are you now you might be like, Brian, why are you surveying this planet that doesn't really have any value? Because you get points and Krells for surveying planets. So it's always worthwhile to survey a planet, even if you're not going to do anything with it. There's another planet in this system. So now we're going to go here, boink. We have set that as our second, our new destination. Now we're going to hit F9 to break orbit. We're going to warp out and back in. All right. Okay. Yep. Ooh. Tech 5 nuclear, huh? Fair minerals. No, still not what we want. Yes, we should send down landing parties. Boom, boom, boom. We're also gonna, just in case. And we don't need to send supplies down because this planet already has compatible supplies. So A for activate. Boink-a-doink. All right, so. Nope. Oh, we found an alliance planet. Oh boy. Oh, it's interesting. So let's beam the landing party back up. Wait, hang on. No. Hang on one second. Computer information, landing party. Oh, they've already completed the survey. We can beat them back. We can. Oh, they're in battle. Well, we should beam them back up. We should absolutely. Oh. Oh, no artifacts though. But they found ruins. That's neat. No, wrong thing. Alt P, landing party. Yes, I want to bring the landing party back up. So when you're bringing the landing party back up, you hit minus, because then that's what's on the planet here. So when you hit minus and hit enter, you beamed everyone back up. So, okay, good. No one's dead. Good. No one's dead. We got him up just in time. All right. So let's see. We have a couple more systems here with planets in them. That's a pretty possibility. All right. So, hang on a second. I think the probes have already done all their things. So we're just going to shift D to detonate everybody. Yeah. And now we're going to send out a couple more probes. Launch. Blink. That was weird. And then okay. Sweet. Let's head back to planet A and beam up our away team. Don't need to leave them there. I apologize. My throat feels a little scratchy today, so I'm. All right. Yep. All right. Let's beam up our landing party. Yep. Beam up the supplies along with them because they don't need them anymore. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to head over here. Use the targeter. We're going to head to this planet, this mostly water planet. Aqua class planet. Aqua. Orbit. Fantastic. All right. No, we don't want to send down landing parties right now. Now, for the purposes of this tutorial, we are going to head back to base and finish the mission. But I'm going to give you a tip. You see, you have 8 days left. You want to, in this and every mission you play, maximize the time you have. You want to make all the bases you can. You want to scan and survey all the planets you can, because you will get more points that way and more Krells. The more Krells you get, which is the currency in the game, the quicker you'll be able to upgrade to an upgraded battlecruiser once you reach the rank of prefect. So again, for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to head back to base now and finish it and cancel it. But if you still have 8 days left, you should be going to as many planets as you can, surveying them, landing parties, bases, claiming them, all as much as you can. You will get more points that way, and you will have a more successful career if you use your time wisely. All right? I can't stress that enough. If you're in the same situation as I am right now and you have 8 days left, do not just go back to base and finish the mission. I know that's tempting. You want to move on to the next mission. Trust me, it's in your best interest to maximize the time you have available to survey every planet you can, put down bases, survey systems, uncover as much of this map as you can in the time you have left. Because if you're successful and the time runs out, you'll still win the mission. You don't have to go back to base to finish it. If you've done the thing and you run out of time, you'll still get credit for winning the mission. So maximize the time you have. Use it to your advantage to get every possible dollar, Krell, whatever you want to call it, Krell, as you can. All right? But for the purposes of this tutorial, we are going to head back to Starfort by hitting Alt-J, which sets course for the nearest Starfort, and we're going to call this mission. Now, not all missions will be this quick. They get significantly longer later in the game. This is just the first mission, and again, it only took 16 minutes to complete roughly 15-16 minutes to complete our objective. But you can take longer. You still got time on the clock. If I were you, and I'm not, but if I were you, I would take the time to clear as much of the map as we can. Yep. Yes, we do want to conclude this mission. Boink. Boom, look at that. Isn't that nice? Congratulations. Now, we only got 128 Krells out of that because we only mapped 8 star systems. We only scanned 3 planets. We only surveyed 2 planets. We didn't even make any bases. So do you see what I'm talking about? The more planets you scan, the more planets you survey, the more planets you establish bases on, you will get more points. So I only got 128 Krells because I didn't capture anything. I barely scanned anything. I barely surveyed anything. Again, you could make more Krells if you use your time wisely and use every minute of that mission to uncover as much of the map as possible. So that is it for this particular tutorial. And that was the first mission of the game. Again, it'll be different for you because the map's going to be different. So I haven't really spoiled anything. So as always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'm new at tutorials, so I barely know what I'm doing with making a tutorial. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.